On January 31, 1961, a chimpanzee named Ham made history as the first hominid to travel into space and return safely. His successful mission was a crucial step in the United States space program, demonstrating that humans could survive the rigors of space travel. Ham's journey, while filled with challenges, marked a significant milestone in the early days of space exploration. This narrative explores the life of Ham, his historic spaceflight, and the lasting impact of his mission on human space exploration.
Ham, originally named Number 65, was born in July 1957 in the French Cameroons, now Cameroon, and was captured by animal trappers at a young age. He was brought to the United States, where he became part of a group of 40 chimpanzees selected for training at Hominid Air Force Base in New Mexico. These chimpanzees were part of a research program to prepare for human spaceflight, as scientists and engineers needed to understand how space travel would affect a living creature similar to humans. Ham was chosen for the mission due to his quick learning abilities, calm demeanor, and good health. He underwent extensive training to prepare for the spaceflight, including learning to pull levers in response to flashing lights and sounds. This task was designed to test whether a living being could perform basic functions in space, demonstrating that astronauts could control spacecraft systems and respond to emergencies.
The United States was in a race against the Soviet Union to be the first to achieve significant milestones in space exploration. After the Soviets successfully launched Sputnik 1 in 1957 and sent the first living creature, Laika the dog, into orbit, the pressure was on the US to catch up. The Mercury program was the US's answer, aiming to send the first American into space. However, before risking human lives, NASA needed to ensure that spaceflight was survivable and that a living being could perform tasks in a weightless environment. Ham's mission was intended to test the Mercury spacecraft's life support systems and the effects of space travel on a primate, whose physiology was closest to that of humans. The mission planners were also concerned about the effects of high acceleration, weightlessness, and re-entry on the body and the ability to perform tasks under these conditions.
On January 31, 1961, Ham was strapped into a special seat inside the Mercury Redstone 2 capsule, which was mounted atop a Redstone rocket. At 11:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the rocket lifted off from Cape Canaveral, Florida. The launch was successful, and Ham was soon hurtling toward space. During the flight, which lasted approximately 16 minutes and 39 seconds, Ham experienced several challenges. An unexpected delay in the booster separation caused the capsule to overshoot its planned trajectory, exposing Ham to higher-than-expected G-forces and a longer period of weightlessness. Despite these difficulties, Ham performed his tasks correctly, proving that a human could do the same in space. Ham's capsule reached an altitude of 157 miles and traveled at a speed of 5,857 miles per hour before re-entering Earth's atmosphere. The re-entry was rough, and the capsule splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean about 130 miles away from its target recovery area. Rescue teams quickly located the capsule, and Ham was found alive and well, though understandably shaken by the experience.
Ham's mission was deemed a success, providing NASA with the confidence to proceed with manned spaceflights. His flight demonstrated that the Mercury spacecraft's life support systems worked as intended and that a living creature could survive and function in space. Just a few months later, on May 5, 1961, astronaut Alan Shepard became the first American in space, following in Ham's pioneering footsteps. After his historic flight, Ham was not subjected to any further space missions. He was given the name HAM, an acronym for Hominid Aero Medical, in honor of the base where he was trained. Ham lived the rest of his life at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., before being moved to North Carolina Zoo in 1980, where he lived until his death on January 19, 1983. Ham's legacy as the first hominid in space is a testament to the critical role that animals played in advancing human space exploration. His successful mission provided the data and confidence needed to send humans into space, contributing significantly to the achievements of the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo programs. Ham's story is a reminder of the risks and sacrifices made in the pursuit of knowledge and exploration.
Ham the astrochim's journey into space marked a pivotal moment in the history of space exploration. His successful mission provided invaluable insights that paved the way for human spaceflight and demonstrated the resilience of living beings in the harsh environment of space. As we reflect on Ham's contributions, we recognize the importance of every step taken in the quest to explore the unknown and the enduring legacy of those who, like Ham, played a key role in pushing the boundaries of human achievement.